Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. T.I. and King dropped 50 Cent diss songs responding to his Power theme song diss song. Shout out Chick Smooths with the article. This hip hop heist TV, we about to react. Let's get to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe. The rabbit hole goes deep. Let's get it.
You not entertained right now. Hey dog, the last 6 hours has been absolutely insanity. Some of you guys are probably just waking up right now like, hey chicks, what the fuck is going on? What happened last night? Don't worry, as always, I got you guys covered. Now late last night while everybody was sleeping, 50 Cent dropped a new Power theme song and he took a shot at T.I. and his family on that record. Yes, that's right you guys. 50 finally got in the booth and finally responded to one of his ops. Now, if you guys have not watched that video, please make sure you guys go check it out here. Now, this all comes 12 hours later after 50 Cent announced that he was going to be doing a Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. So this now gave people a general idea of the angle 50 Cent was going to be taking. He's going to dig up his past sexual assault cases and basically tried to taint the public image of T.I. and his family. Now, very similar to when 50 Cent put out the Diddy doc last year with Netflix, he's facing a little bit of backlash from people saying, bruh, you don't actually care about these women and their trauma. You just want to use these women and their trauma as pawns in your game just to get back at T.I. Somebody said there's no question that every traumatic story being told here will come from a sense of revenge instead of empathy. This situation devolved from a musical versus then into women being used as pawns, which is a very fair criticism. However, if the women know all this beforehand and they still volunteer themselves to help 50 make this doc about T.I. and Tiny, can you actually blame 50 for it? Now, this was the shot 50 Cent took at T.I. and his family last night on the Power theme song.
Get the Doochie, bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Now, I told you guys last night that T.I. might lay off a little bit on 50 Cent. His sons might chill out. I thought it was a ceasefire, to be honest with you guys. T.I. and his sons have been going on interviews on different platforms, basically talking about the battle like it was over. However, I was wrong. That's right, you guys. I made a mistake and underestimated T.I. and his sons once again. Would you guys believe that within the same hour last night, T.I. and his sons dropped a diss record in response to 50 Cent's diss? At this point, the Harris family has to be the hardest working family in rap right now. These guys are always ready for the smoke at the drop of a dime. T.I. immediately responded back to 50 Cent with a record called Trauma Bond. He said, 50, drop whatever you choose, just please keep showing the world you a hoe. On Clay. And you still didn't tell us why you in 4K dick pulling with the smile of a sissy. Pandora's box is ajar, sir. Good luck. Fuck you, fuck nigga. You suck. P.S. Me and mine to the end of time is a his son King. You guys know he's the trouble child, the goon of the family, the one that defends everybody no matter what and is always ready to crash out. After King heard 50 Cent throw a diss shot at his family, King immediately said, say less, 50. He got in the booth and recorded and dropped yet another diss record on 50 Cent. King said, nigga.
So that's two. That's T.I. and King dropped last night. That's crazy. They really working. And you got to know they're getting paid off these streams, like, especially being it it's in the height of the moment. Everything is in real time. So yeah, let's see if they play a clip.
Weak ass track. It ain't shit you can do that we can't, Mr. 5-0. So y'all just sit back and watch the show. We finna cook this duck ass nigga. Song out now. Will be on all platforms later today. The song is called Drop Top. And in this song, King is talking more shit again. He told 50, I raised my son to be a man. You cannot say the same as me.
We stand on business over here, you did, yeah. From that side, fuck it, yeah. Let's get in the with drop top. She wanna give me top. Yeah, I'm whipping in this foreign. Feel like damn, it costs a lot. Niggas talk too much and run their mouth. I see why they got shot. Like that house you set on fire. Yeah, this shit you got ain't hot. You the type of nigga, clocks and tea. I'm tight, knock some teeth. Why the fuck you have a son just not to be there? That ain't P. You was made from 50 cents because your mama give it cheap. See me smiling, holding dicks. You can't say that Diddy a freak. But that nigga, he just wanted with black women.
So he going in. King ain't holding back. You know what I mean? Y'all go listen to that. They probably gonna copyright me for this. And the T.I. record we played, but yeah, King and T.I. ain't holding back. Let's keep going though.
G-Unit engage in this battle. Is anybody out there willing to jump out the window for 50 Cent? And no, it does not have to be Uncle Murder or Tony Yayo. Even people like the Baby, who's been very closely affiliated with 50 the last couple of years. There's a lot of rappers out there, newer rappers that 50 Cent has co-signed and actually helped their careers.
Real solid dude, man. Really put his arm around me, really put any opportunity in front of me that he could put in front of me, and didn't care about how it affected him. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I didn't help, that I done been a major part of what they got going on. But because what I got going on right now could potentially affect what they got going on. Right. I didn't.
They pick up the phone and call you, but they ain't doing it publicly.
I done went from the biggest asset they done never had to a liability. Yeah, I see completely different people. You get what I'm saying? That was never the case with him, and he stood nothing to gain. He stood nothing to gain. A lot of these is people that gain from me directly. You get or have already gained from me. He stood nothing to gain. You know what I mean? The entire time, even to this.
Now is the time to step up and show your loyalty. Despite what he says publicly, I think 50 Cent does want to rap. Now, whether or not he wants to make a full-on diss song, that's to be determined. However, T.I. and his family has done enough to piss off 50, and now the war is officially on. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys?
All right, man. Yeah, I mean, 50 on the clock. He been on the clock. There's probably 8 diss records from the Harris family right now. So I don't know. We'll have to see what's to come. But with that being said, man, be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive. Like Pac said, also, man, be of service. Help somebody out today. I feel like that's the real reason we here on this earth is to help out. So do that. Go outside today. You know what I mean. Get a workout in. And yeah, man, it's Hip Hop Heist TV. Thank you, Chick Smooths, for bringing us the article to react to. We out, man. There's some merch down below. More merch on the channel store tab. So yeah, and if you can't do that, man, just hit that like and subscribe, man. That's the free part. So let's get it, man. Peace.